Okay, hi everybody. The reason why you saw... Never mind, hold on. Let's start over. Okay. I'm Viviana Alexander, and I will be reading Dangers of Deals, the Billdip fanfiction by Mischievous Pickle. I'll be putting the link, their profile... Never mind, I'll just link it. Never mind. I'm new to this, I'm sorry. Dipper knew all too well the dangers that follow deals with the Dream Demon. How he could twist wounds, find loopholes, and do as he pleased, which is why Dipper never thought he'd make another. That is until he wasn't given a choice. So why are you not given a choice? Here's some warnings. BXB, which is Boy X Boy, don't like, you don't have to read. Mild, strong language used throughout, some peril, violence and murder, 14 up advised. Updates every Friday, so next Friday then. Okay, here's the prologue. Dipper stared out the bus window, counting trees as he waited for the sign for Gravity Falls to come into view. It had been almost 4 years since they were twin, having not come back when they were 14. It was bittersweet in a sense, coming back, seeing his children. Mabel was less enthused. Her shoulder-length hair was neat and curly, and her braces were nowhere to be seen. Dipper, on the other hand, had the sides of his head shaved with his hair curled on top. His hat had long since left the picture, and now he showed off his birthmark freely. The twins' attire was also long gone from what it once was. Dipper wearing black sweatpants and a loose street-style hoodie, and Mabel with ripped jeans and a tight crop top. Jesus. Both of their heights had doubled just about, though Dipper was at least 4 inches ahead of her now. Mabel sat with her legs crossed, reading a book on ancient spells. Jesus, don't do magic, kids. It's bad for you. The bus pulled to a halt, letting them know it was time to go. Wearily standing up, they grabbed their bags and exited the bus. Stan and Ford, along with Susan, his wife, and kids, stood to wait for them. They tried to reach for the twins' bags, which Dipper accepted. Mabel just casually brushed off. He noticed the pained expressions brought to their uncles' faces, though he didn't care. They'd grown cold together. After all, the twins do almost everything together. Why are they so mean? He caught after her, taking the suitcase from her hands. He put it into the trunk, then ran over and opened the door for his sister, piling into the car. They left for the Mystery Shack, the place they used to think of as home. Now Gravity Falls was empty, hollow. The joy had been sucked from it, and the nightmares of being there remained. Ridmageddon is what ruined it all. They might have never grown up if it hadn't existed. Never saw hate for what they once loved. Or at least Mabel wouldn't have, because deep, deep down, Dipper still loved everything about Gravity Falls, despite the fact that Bill tried to kill them all. Yeah. Eventually, the car stopped, leaving them parked in front of the Mystery Shack. They all got out and grabbed the suitcases from the trunk. Moves were lost into nothingness. The younger twins headed straight towards separate rooms, now too old to share. Dipper got the room that used to be Seuss's break room, and Mabel got the attic. Dipper put down his bags onto the floor, looking around. The room hadn't changed much, other than a queen-sized bed pressed against the wall and with a nightstand and a lamp. He kneeled down and got out his toothbrush and paste. The bathroom was open at the moment, so he brushed his teeth and took a shower. He wrapped the towel around his waist and stepped out with his hair dripping onto his bare chest. He was different in personality and stature. While Mabel stopped wanting to fight and became feminine, he did the exact opposite. He now held a muscular build with a tattoo on his chest he had gotten without his parents' knowledge. The tattoo was the very pentagram that they had almost defeated Bill with. It wasn't a tattoo used for a fond memory. It was a reminder of how wrong things could go, how wrong things went. After putting his stuff into its proper place, he walked out to get pajamas. All pajamas really wanted, though, was a pair of plaid pants and maybe a shirt. Mabel came trotting downstairs and threw one of her shoes at him. How many times do I have to tell you to put on clothes before leaving the bathroom? Yeah, complained to my assistant. She rolled her eyes. I'm making dinner tonight, so get your ass into some actual clothes. He rolled his eyes and started walking towards his room again. He closed and locked the door behind him, laughing to himself. She must have gotten in touch with Grandad and Candy, otherwise she would have done much more than throw a shoe and say ass. Dipper put on his clothes and ruffled his damp hair. The room was bigger than what he was used to, so he needed to fill it up with things. Jesus Christ. What those things would be, he'd decide later. Right now, he was going to eat dinner. Okay, now it says an author's note. So that was the prologue of Dangers of Deal. So, I don't know how long that was, but I think it's a pretty good story, except the fact that Mabel and Deborah are really rude now. I think they'll replace with the Gleeful twins. What happened to that? Whatever happened to the Pines twins, I hope they're okay, but Will won't hate them. But are Rouge Falls fans up in here? Why am I doing the Hunger Games? Anyway. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll put the next video up. I'll read the next chapter when it's updated. I didn't realize how short this was. How short the story was. But this is only like... This recording is only like almost 6 minutes long, so... Bye. I'm sorry if my voice bored you. I can't really interest people. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it if anybody watches. Bye.